Yo, this is Clinton, the hip-hop Hercules, the hip-hop historian. I'm here to review 50 Cent's new studio album, Animal Ambition, An Untamed Desire to Win. Let's get it reviewed. What's up?
Yeah. Don't worry about how I get my money, bitch, just know I get my money. Don't worry about how I spend my money, boy, I got a lot.
When it comes to 50 lyrically, we all have different opinions on 50. There's always been different, parts of his timeline, his history, and we all look back to the old times, back when he was snatching chains from famous people in his rhymes. Get Rich or Die Trying, of course, a classic. And since then, he's been trying a couple different things. That's why the last few years hasn't been going well. I would say that's flow-wise as well. But, on Animal Ambition, he really does not say shit. There is very few strong lyrical verses. He's not really pushing the envelope whatsoever. He's talking about barely anything. I was really disappointed by the fact that he did not have any slick talk. It was all the same shit. All chasing the paper, all the bitches, all the violence, but not original. He didn't even bring his content, the 50 Cent we know, in an original way. It was just kind of boring, honestly. His verses, lyrically, they're not hot.
Better back up off me, bitch, watch me ball. Better back up off me, bitch, watch me ball.
50 Cent's flow, this might be one thing besides last year when he was doing, the Lost tapes came out and all that shit, and I don't know who he became, but like past albums, like the old 50, the flow is just immaculate. He sounds so dope. We don't put him up there with the top flowing MCs when we should be. The reason we don't is because he doesn't usually do that quick stuff. He doesn't test you as much, but really you just don't notice that. Like on this tape, he always be sounding so perfect. Every bar is just aligned so well with every single beat. It's just incredible. He sounds so ill. His voice is ill. The way he just approaches the mic is ill. The flow on this tape is just ridiculous. Good looks, 50, because it's something that you could vibe your head to.
Yeah. Come join the winning circle.
This is not an original tape whatsoever. He did the song Twisted, where I thought it was going to be all about getting fucked up and popping bottles, but he says specifically in the verses that this is more than popping bottles, that he talks about entrepreneurial shit and reflects on the past, and it's dope. That song is original. And The Funeral, that's a bonus track. That song is very original. Came with a smoking video, yo. That's about, just being at a funeral. And cats talk about funerals all the time in their rhymes when it comes to casualties or homies they know. But way 50 does it is an absolutely unique way. I love that. But if we're talking about the tape overall, everything is under 3 categories, and that's gangster, money, and bitches. And in no way does he really bring it to us under a new light. So I'm not happy about the originality of this tape.
Yeah.
The beats on this tape are fucking hot. I'm serious. The production on this tape saved it. It really comes down to 50's flow and the beats on this tape that makes it what it is, and makes it so that I give it a positive review and I say it's worth copping. The beats are dynamic. It's not like he sticks to one. Get Rich Die Trying, most of the tracks were all G'd up beats, gangster beats. Here he's got some party beats, some hyphy beats with inspirational vocals and stuff like that. Then he's got the street beats. He's got the street beats that like a regular heartbeat that are extremely slow, allowing for the artist to fluctuate their voices. Then he's got the street beats like Chase the Paper, for example, where it's more horns and bump, bump, bump and quicker drum sets. You know what? It's just the production is ill. So many different producers worked on this tape, and executively it came out hot.
Open your mouth yet. Social media's giving cowards an outlet. See him in person, say something. I doubt that. Rather get caught with it than get caught with it.
Features on tape, nothing was crazy. He put Kid on several songs, actually. Kid's that New Orleans cat that 50's obviously endorsing. You know, he's going to be a G-Unit soldier, but, you know, he's alright. His voice is annoying, but when you actually listen to what he's saying, he's quick and he spits some cool bars. He ain't that intelligent or nothing, but he's okay, I say. But yeah, I understand why his name's Kid. He's got that squeaky motherfucking mouse voice. Trey Songz on Smoke. He's got a cool little hook, and he gets like the last 30 seconds or so. That's alright. He sounds cool. You know, he brings up the track. He's probably the best part of the track because the Cen'ts on the beat were annoying. Jadakiss on a regular heartbeat. I mean, 50 and Jada, for them to squash the beef and come out with a track together, I was a little disappointed 50 let Jada just completely switch up the flow and kind of kill him on it. He didn't even, and I know Jada could have went harder. I don't know who heard whose verse first, or neither heard each, but Jada did win that one, and he sounded nice. And Gordon Banks on Winner's Circle, I mean, he's got a 4-word chorus, but he sings it aight. Styles P on Chase the Paper was okay. He was decent, but not, you know, it's not as hard as Styles could go. Prodigy on Chase the Paper was absolutely garbage. I love Prodigy. Totally smashed out on that one. Not good at all. And I'd say the best feature on the tape overall is Schoolboy Q, Flip on You. You know, right now, currently, he's obviously the MC that's expected to step up to the plate, go to a veteran's tape and smash it. And that's what he did. He's got some dope-ass street bars. He wins that. Overall, the tape is it's decent, but it's not decent on a lyrical standpoint. Don't buy this album if you're just like a pure hip hop fan that just wants to hear the MC talk about his surroundings and, you know, teach you stuff. This is not that type of album. This is 50. This is 50 when it comes to the fact that his lyrical content is not crazy. His flow is ridiculous. Sonically, this is an album you want to cop. If you want to throw a party, you want to do any type of shit, bro, this is good music. This is good listening music. The beats are hot. The flow is ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, the you're not gonna get much out of it content wise. Period. But you know what? I think it's an alright album. Good production. 50, step it up next time, yo. Test your boundaries. Come out with some tracks that are really, you know, saying something.
I woke up this morning, this is insane. Rich as a motherfucker and ain't much change. Open my eyes, no surprise, I'm with it.